but I had a lot of fun just playing that map. So Sasho has improved a lot also as a mapper, so glad to have him in here as well. So mix and match by Sasho. There you go, and maybe you can already see what's going on there on this map. So that is the one, and also you can already see the map names, but it gives, does it give away something? I'm not so sure if it does give away something. I'm not so sure. Map number 3, Aware. Well, map number 3, Aware. But I'm not telling more about that. So, how that works. We have 45 seconds of warm-up that every player can join the server and just is able to do that. You don't jump to the left there. If who jumped to the left there? Like, come on. Listen. What do you mean? What do you mean? Why would you jump to the left there? Okay, but people are doing the warm-up right now. Don't jump to the left. Okay, let's see if someone jumps to the left. Dude, if someone jumps to the left, I'm losing it. Okay, people are starting late. You have to be kidding me! Valas! Oh my god, dude. Oh god, what is happening? Well, he will not be able to finish. Okay, so let's go with Ox, who joined in and makes that first mistake. So he's out. Let's see what Dexter does. Dexter also joined in on short notes. Maybe a good POV to follow here. We have Vixa there as well. Yannick's, Granadi, Stufts, Tarpor as well. That is lovely to see. So he actually jumped to the left there. Anyway, so now a very, very simple dirt section here comes to an end. And then we have a nice magnet that waits for you. So quite simple, but very, very basic map. I really like that one. Wheezy with the low speed. Now Dexter, you are in Camp 3 there. So Dexter with a respawn. Maybe pushes too much. Wait, and he is out on that one. So Dexter with him say Granadi now in the lead, followed by Tarpor. So Tarpor and Granadi both not playing Super Royal. Yeah, you have to respect that. And now we're into the bobsleigh. Also Vixa doing great. The vice champion of the second division today. Lost against Marius, got defeated, but right now he's ahead of Marius there. And Granadi is long gone here. Where's Marius though? Marius, a bit further behind. Let's follow Stufts for the remainder who has made a mistake. So Stufts on 15th place. And Tarpor still looking strong. Also made a small mistake. Granadi still leading by so much. Look how far ahead Granadi is. Nabla, Seraph, Vixa also there. And then we have Naive also with a good line. Also server runs quite smooth, to be honest. Tarpor tries to go for the booster. I think he even got it. So he has a lot of speed to work with here. Now we have the wall right. So Tarpor with a great job here of getting some speed. Now into that part here. So looking quite good. But Granadi still leading by 3 seconds. Tarpor with a good line. I hope he will not overjump that part, but you slow down a lot. But you actually will. But still was able to save it there. Now into the backward section. And the Tarpor figured that one out nicely as well. Goes for an SD. Goes wide there. And that will be a hard approach to have. But Tarpor has been able to get it well. So Tarpor in second place. Where's Seraph? Seraph? Not doing too bad either. On third position right now. So not too bad. This section was a bit slower last time. But of course now you need to turn around there. And everyone does it accordingly. So Seraph, not with a mistake. And he is on third place. What is Yannick's doing? Yannick's also not too far behind. On 5th position right now. Overtaking the one or another player there. And now let's go into the infamous section here. You've already seen it from the get-go. or from the free camera. It is the underwater bobsleigh. Let us see how Granadi is able to get through it. Granadi has played the Magi event, so he knows what to do. Oh, but gets some floaty time. But he still leads. Tarpor is behind. So it's Granadi's race to lose here. He might have too much speed. But he gets it really well. Oh, that's a bit of a wonky approach. Granadi jumps out. Tarpor now into the lead. Tarpor had to respawn as well. Oh my god, Granadi's risking it though. Yannix is now in the lead by the looks of it. No, he's not. Everyone made a mistake there. So Granadi versus Lars now. Coming to the last part of the track. What a mistake has happened there for the players. Of course, the respawn was not that costly, but it's all in the ending. And the ending is a memorial to Gyroscope. So, Lars is pushing though. Lars with a good line. But will the reactor boost last? It will. And Lars with a lot of speed. Granadi got it well as well, though. And look at Yannix's line. Yannix overtaking Lars. And let's go into the free camera here and see who makes that ending and who not. I think that is really, really well. Because we have the memorial coming up here. And let's see who fails it and who not. Granadi approached it first, and he knows what to do. Granadi doesn't angle his car. Granadi falls off. Yannix goes through. Yannix will win here. Granadi in the mud. Yannix wins. Lars on second. Granadi on third. Hazard with the overtake. Oh my god, dude. Nico. Okay, but everyone finishes here. Holy minus. I think the map is nice. Alright, but there you go. That was the first map, 5 minutes 12 by Yannix. Yeah, but the bobsleigh underwater, yeah, I agree. It is not the easiest part, but I think you did quite nicely there. And also pressure finishes here. Then we have Andre Vabus also in there. Doesn't miss the checkpoint, gets overtaken by the one or another player. So there you go. Churum also finishes. Oh, we have Dazed missing the checkpoint. A lot of players making mistakes. What is Mark doing though? What is Mark doing? Mark approaches the ending now. Mark on 76th. Goes on the ring. And is getting through. So Mark goes for the safe line. And makes it. 76th position for Mark. Good job from him. And there's the other player field here. So I think the map was quite alright. Was something different. Then we see Ox there as well. And of course there was one player who went wrong. So he's not able to finish. Then he's also finishing there. And there you go. Was just a different map. Please tell me I built it. Also, Sasho, don't take those comments that's negative or whatever, you know, because people, you know, are just writing them in the heat of a moment. So don't take them with a bit of a grain of salt, you know, like that. So, but I think you should know that. Then McClellan also able to finish. No, he had to respawn. And there you go. I think the map is nice. Okay. We also have Nymphetamon playing. She also plays here. Approaches the part now. She's improved quite a lot though. Like I remember she was struggling to find just finish KO maps. And now she's in here and finishes the map as well. Good job. Well played. Well played. And also not last, we have Odas and Captain Jones. Captain Jones with a good identity. Able to finish. And then there's Odas Also able to get through it. Captain Jones probably missed the checkpoints. And Oda's able to finish. Or did he just miss that one? I'm not that sure about it. Okay, there you go. So I think that's it. If you have one more player playing, GG's. Next map coming up. Wait, you got 7th. Good job, Aeon. I haven't seen that. Yeah, I think the bobsleigh underwater was a bit hard. Also, Yuffleman, thanks for the follow. Appreciating it. Let's go to map number 2, which is a map by someone that we all know and love and appreciate. TMGL mapper. Okay, no, never mind. It's this map. Oh my god! Cam fixed the signs. The signs were not there beforehand and he fixed them. Insane. Dude, Cam, holy macaroni. I'm just checking right now if I placed the same signs as he did. I placed the one at the start. But yeah, there you go. Great job, Cam. Insane stuff. There were no signs here. That is incredible. That is incredible. So that is map number 2 here. Hardpoint by Wizzy and Okens. The first concept was from Okens. He couldn't finish the map. And now Wizzy, who also built this map very, very short noticed, has built that one. So let's follow Marius here for the start. Oh no, actually Kübel. I want to follow Kübel, Chris. I want to follow the Kübler for that one. The Kübler. So let's see what Chris does at the start and how he manages to get through. Also a bit of a shorter map. You see the author medal. I think Wizzy maybe got 1-0 too much, but it's a 40-minute author medal. So, you know, could be doable. Also Kanjika with a very good start. Kübel Chris with a mistake. Eona also did quite well. Or in the previous race, he was on the 7th place. I haven't even seen that. Insane stuff. Of course, Eona, my old teammate in Team Eden. A very nice guy. Met him at the Raider Cup as well. We had a small talk there. Together with Spam and all the other OK boys. Very cool guy. Also playing now. And of course, one of my tier 3 subs because he forgot to cancel. So, let's see what Eona does here. Loses the gear there. And is able to get through there, but makes a small mistake. So he's out on that one for now. So let's go with Hazard, who I haven't seen too much from. One of the contenders for victory of the whole thing. So Hazard on 9th place right now. Dexter also doing a great job. Kanjika. Damn. Kanjika with a respawn. Kanjika with a respawn. Well, another backward section though. Yeah. And you don't want to go there. And now you have to 180. Bit of a skill check here, but there's a booster placed very nicely. So Kanjika with a good job. Mario struggling a bit here to find the way. Of course, it can be a bit hard to do that. And Lars now leading. Well, let's see what Hazard is doing. Oh, Hazard not with a good line, but was able to get through. Also, Jan is still in there. Zemaus on fourth position. So he's able to get that one through there. But I placed the same signs, actually. Not this one. I placed one to the left there. I did a 180 turn there because I tried to fix the map with the signs. But then I just borked the whole map, which was not that nice. So Zemaus up to 2nd place. Good job from him so far. And he finds himself just 3 seconds behind Lars, who's leading. Now Granadi overtakes Zemaus. But still a good race. Also Hazard in there. Now we have that part, which has been eased up a bit. The water pool was a bit too hard there, which was in there beforehand. But But looks to be a great fight here for that third position right now. Zemaus with a good amount of speed here going into the long straight. And Granadi is getting chased down by the Dutch player, who has been improving quite a lot. Now we have this part, Granadi almost falling out there, but he doesn't make a mistake, and Zemaus still goes up into second place. So not too bad. And Granadi with a very risky line there, up into second place. Hazard on third position right now. So good job from him as well. Insanely close fight for that second place. Who's gonna take it though? Hazard with a good line into the loop. Now we have a reuse section that comes into play. Let's see if Lars will get it correct. I mean, we see it from Zemaus' POV. He's very good to follow here right now. But of course you don't want to go there. Or like a section that will be reused at some point. Let's see if players will figure it out. I think they do, but of course, you see the others are racing there as well. But this is correct what players are doing. And now they have to jump here or go like Granadi and the others. But I think that everyone figured it out, especially in the top 4. But it's not the easiest part. Nabla with a good line as well. But let's go with a battle at the front. Hazard on second place. Lars leading by 3 seconds. And I think he's gonna win it here. Lars will take it. If he survives the ending. There's one risky jump here and only one more turn to go for Lars. Let's see if he will take it or not. There's a safe way and a risky route for Lars, but he sees the finish now. He has the speed and Lars will go for it. And Lars will win the second race here, just ahead of Hazard, who's on second, then Granadi on third. Then we have Nabla, Jan, Zemaus, Nico Jim, Huhen also in there. And let's see where Marius is. Marius finishes now. Goes for the safe line. I mean, it's not that much slower. Marius on 18th. Tarpor finishes just behind Marius. Yannick's also finishes there. And there you go. That was the map. Wizzy did a very good job, and that's why I really like that map. Wait, why am I getting cold? Okay, wait a second. Okay, sorry, I just got cold. I just got cold, guys. Super sorry. I just had to, it was important. Yeah? It was a good friend. I thought something was going on. But just some things that we had to talk about. Okay, so there you go. That is how it goes. Lars with a very good performance here. 239 points. So that is not looking too bad. Vic has quit the game. Then we have Tyler's also quitting, kind of weak. Wizzy, of course, it's his map. He didn't play. Ente didn't finish here. But of course, there's signs that you can read. I think players did miss a checkpoint. So they didn't follow the right way, which can be hard here. But again, for what Wizzy has done, you know, that was the concept from Okens. And Wizzy was like, yo, I'm just gonna try to implement my ideas and put them in. He did a really good job with that. And I think the top players didn't go wrong here, which is all right. But obviously you can go wrong. So that is what happens. But, you know, indeed, it's very hard to read, especially if you cannot really adapt to it. So that's just how the cookie crumbles. I still hope that you guys enjoyed the map. Don't be too harsh. You know, you can also always build a map. Also, Let's is playing. I just see that one now, which is really cool. But it do be like that. Okay, so next map. Next map is by someone that we all know and love. He recently awarded one of my maps on TMX. Actually, of course, it's a copy-paster. I've never awarded a map on TMX. Yes, I do. We need mappers for the next season already. And, it was all a bit short-term, especially step number 5. We need mappers for that. If you're interested, DM me. But, you know, it needs planning. Probably someone at the end of the year. But, yo, thank you very much, Birdie, for the raid, man. I hope you've had a good stream. Hello, everybody. We're hosting our endurance race today. If you want to join, there's still 2 more maps. Search for Turbo or Endurance Race or whatever. Reappear? Yeah, of course they can. Of course. I mean, I would love to have your map in there. I mean, this map, like, the reuse idea here was from Okens. And Wizzy was able to implement that in a very nice and guiding way, which is quite impressive, to be honest. You know, the signs are there. I was like, okay, maybe people are hesitant to drop down on this platform again, like Frekia, for example. But you see the signs where you have to go from there, to be honest. So I think you did a really good job there and made that one possible. But yeah, they can. But of course, Season 2 is far from being in there. There's TMCL coming up now. There will be a new org that I will be joining. There's other stuff on as well, and I might want to host a normal tournament as well, you know, because that is also a lot of fun. But of course, the endurance race as well, which always has a special place in my heart. So, you know, when new org announcement, you're gonna see. Guys, what org am I gonna join? Wrong answers only. But tell everybody, I hope you've had a good stream, and thank you very much for the raid, Birdie, again. Also, I think Cypric doesn't finish. Dignitas, yeah. Face. Okay, now right answers only. Let's see if the right answer is in there. Right answers only, guys. Pornhub. The tags. Ben. BMW. Ben. What is Ben, dude? Solary. Right answers only. It's Sprout Shirley. Boah, Poupette map. Evo. I can tell you I've seen the right answer already. I've seen the right... Yeah, Cam, it happened again. It's Tottenham. it's Pornhub, yeah. It's Solary then? I don't know. What is the TMGL? Okay, that's Poupat's map, Cyanite. There you go. So, well, that is it. This map is quite simple, to be honest. But I'm hyped for the last map. I'm hyped for the last map. I'm hyped for it. I am hyped for it. So, Poupette, my god. Or Puppet, as I would pronounce him if I wasn't, if I would exclude that he's French. Also contacted me. I was very happy about that one, actually. Because he's a very, very skilled mapper. And I think that is just his... I think that's the 3rd version. And there were just some minor changes to it. The first one was just a base concept. So I think there were only I think there were 2 parts that have been changed. Or 3 parts. So insane stuff. Of course, that doesn't measure if you're a good mapper or not. But he just has a very good feeling for it. And just was able to figure it out quite nicely. Let's follow Letsta. You know, he played really well in the All-Stars. He really happy to see him, and I think he can also He's a very young player, similar to Crosshairs. Definitely someone who can perform quite well in Trackmania and also in the esports environment, same as someone like Giuliano, for example. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Of course, people take different routes. It is Giuliano who rather enjoys other content, and let's now with a mistake. So he's down to P26. Okay, who haven't we spectated thus far? We haven't spectated Sin. Sin on 19th. Then we have Dennis also playing here, also partaking. I think he played also every race, which is really cool on that position. Hölbu on 69th, very nice, overtaking a lot of players. Then we have Herr Anderson on 28th right now. Makes that mistake though, so I should not spectate him. Who else is there? Marinsche also playing. 52nd right now, just with battling with Stufz and Seraph. Then we have Harpy there as well. Who else is playing? We already had Seraph. We haven't had Speed Self so far, who does an insane job. 2nd place for Speed Self right now, just behind Yannick's. So very, very good job. Nabla in there as well. Wizzy with a great approach as well. So Speed Self off to a great race here, off to a great start. So my guy doing really nice. Always love to talk to Speed Self at LAN events. He's such a nice guy. Always love to have him. I said to Poupette, this part is too hard in rounds. It was like, no, don't worry. He eased it up a bit. So this part was even harder beforehand. Yeah? So Poupette, if you see that, I told you. But no, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, the part was just changed a little bit. You know, it's still fine because you cannot really flip there if you know what to do. So, Speed Self on his way to overtake the one or another player. And they also haven't spectated Thomas yet. Mr. Geek, my fellow caster colleague, right now on 20th. So also he does a great job. Jan and Server in there as well. Rhetoric as well. So not looking too bad for the bilingual caster. One of the few ones, I think, in every or in any esports who's fluent in all, or like in 2 languages when it comes to casting, because I could not really cast in German, to be honest. Also Vixa plays right now on 14th, so he doesn't do a bad job either. Vabus, Mud is calling Vabus, but he's still playing right now on 102nd position. Let's stay a bit with Vixa though, who fights right now for 8th position together with Speed Self. But Speed Self opts for a very inside line, so Vixa with a lot of speed over that dirt section hesitates a bit on that right turn, so Speed Self comes back and does it really good. Marius, Division 2 winner, on 5th place right now, just behind Lingo, who also does play. Then Lars, Nabla, and one other player, Hazard, is in there as well. So good fight there. Must be going on for that top spot. Hazard and Nabla are in there. And it looks that Nabla goes for a very good line there. Goes for the overtake. Hazard with more speed. That is a great fight though, even though Nabla lost the gear. But now we're gonna go into another plastic section. And it looks like that both players are doing it very, very nicely here. Oh, but Nabla with a mistake. Lars with a mistake as well. Oh, that's very costly. And look at the lead now from Hazard. Even Lingo coming in, as well as Mario. So Mario's from 5th to 3rd. Almost 2nd place. And Hazard with a lead of more than 3 seconds here. So that looks really, really good for him to win that map here. 236 points for him. And it is Marius who pushes beyond and further here. But 4 seconds is an impossible gap to clear if Hazard doesn't make a mistake. Let's see what Hazard does. Haven't really been seeing him too much on that first map. And now he cruises it into the ending. Only a couple of turns left here for Hazard, the Danish RPG and trial expert. And I think the next map will suit him well as well. We're gonna see a great fight there, because there's a lot of players on there who are really good. And Hazard will win map number 3 here with a great time. 5:06, almost 5:07.2, and whopping 4 seconds out of Marius, who gets 2nd. Lars, Nabla, Then Omega Lul, aka Lingo, Neko Jim, and then we have Granadi. Not with a good performance here, only quote-unquote on 17th. Overtook one player there by the looks of it. And he gets 16th, just behind Marinche and Jan. Let's see what Martin does here. 67th place for him. Makes a small mistake. Also Zizou in there. Doomer also playing. I love to see that. Where's Ox, by the way? Ox on 51st. Good performance from Ox. Very, very nice. 50th position for the full sweep player. Also streamer, so make sure to check him out. Very, very wholesome content. I just say way too kind. Always love an Ox stream. So, that is very nice to see. Then we have Nymphetamine. She also finishes. And also very good performance. 76th position for her. Oh, it hesitates a bit in the ending. 3 players will overtake her, so only 78th for her. So that didn't work out that well there. So, there you have it. Okay, who's still playing? We still have Boberta on 99th. Then Dave Keck, 100th. Shigaon finishing right now. The pivot player. As well as Vabus. Caught up some positions. 95th place for him. For a fellow moderator that we all love and appreciate. And then we also have Animix, 56th. Rounding off the top 100 field here. On 98th position. Then Yosh will get 100th. Boop Nana on 99th. Josh on 100th. And Dave Keck also coming closer to the ending. And he will be able to finish very soon. Has some lags here, but I think it's still fine for him. He does finish. I agree with that white plastic white plastic thought. I agree on that. Guys, we have something special. There you go. This was the hardest map. Okay, Bushi. Finding the right now. Or does he? I'm not so sure. Where's the Steph? Is he able to finish? Yes, he is. Fluid. Oh, might be the last one. To finish here, 5 minutes behind. Bushi just jumping into that one. I think Steph Luca will not be able to finish though. Can quickly check the M's. Yeah. Okay, there you go. think also will Bushi be able to finish? Don't think so. So the only one who's trying is Fluid. And he will be finishing very soon. Because there's only one more part coming into play. That is this right-hander. And to the left. To the right. And then there's the finish. Let's hope it's an anti-Granati map. Okay. That was a fairy. So I think Steph Luca will not be able to finish. So we got 106 finishers, which is insane. So thank you everybody for playing. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that. Also, you have to check for the total standings. Like, mappers need to get like the average position of that thingy. Like, they need to get the average position for their map as their placement in retrospect. But we're gonna check. I will check that out when I will summarize the results and all that. So I quickly need to wrote that down here as well. So. The last map is from none other than Tom. We have a pathfinding map that comes into play as the last map. A Tom RPG map comes into play. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun, everybody. Checkpoints are numbered. Let's go. Let's go. So Tom has built this map. Camp 7, of course, you can use that. But I can already see people finding the right way and stuff. So let us see how that goes. Let us see. People are already leaving the game. Unbind the dings. Well, good luck. Let's go. Let's see how many people will finish. So that is indeed not the right way. Hazard figured it out. Hazard's in the lead. Nabla also with a very good approach. Let's see what Lars does. Lars still at the start. Figured out the first checkpoint though. Fucked, I DNF'd. Yeah, well. There's nothing I can do to that. Okay, so next checkpoint. I think Hazard already has it. Hazard already hazard. Hazard found checkpoint 2. Wow. Yannick and Tarpo are chasing down. And Hazard found checkpoint 3 as well. Tarpo is not on there just yet. Yannick as well. I think it will just be a Hazard show here. Oh my god. But also Tarpo with a very good flip here. And he will be able to get that one as well. Oh, but look who's coming there. I think that was Jan by the looks of it. Damn, Jan with a very good race here. Jan on 3rd place. And he also knows what to do here. So Jan, wow, with a very good performance. Coming closer to Hazard here as well. Just following his gut feelings. And also now up to checkpoint 5. So I think the next hard checkpoint will be checkpoint 7. Or no, actually this one is not that easy. Let's see if Hazard already figured it out. Yeah, why? Okay, he didn't. It's Yannick versus Hazard right now. And Yannick is in the lead. Also, Jan is in there. Tarpo as well. Oh, and Hazard doesn't have the speed. Hazard doesn't have the speed. What did Yannick's do? Yannick's probably going into the free camera here, which is allowed. So he knows what to do. And also Tarpor comes in there. So Tarpor maybe knows what to do. Let's see. He also goes for the free camera, which is allowed though. And Yannick's, I think, figured out the way. Is Tarpor smart enough and has Ghost enabled or not? Yannick's on checkpoint 7. Hazard also figured it out by the looks of it, but of course lost a lot of positions. Now they're chasing down though. It will be all in the ending here. Tarpor in second place, but Yannick's and Hazard now still ahead of him. And we go into the last part of the track. Hazard with a good approach. Yannick's gets it here. Checkpoint 8 for him. Hazard is coming closer though, like a predator. He comes into play. And might be able to get that one, but I don't think that this is the right way here from Hazard. Also, Hazard goes into the free camera. Yannick's made a mistake, though. Yannick's made a mistake. And also Tarpor overtakes him, as well as some other players here. Seemaus in there as well. And this one is more of a mean checkpoint. Oh, did Tarpor figure it out? No, he didn't. He didn't. Oh, Tarpor also ran wrong there. Goes into the free camera again. Who's leading though? Yannick's leads the race here. And I think Yannick's will be the first one to finish this map here. Only one more jump. And it's a GG to Yannick's winning the last map of the first season from the Turbo Endurance race. There you go. 3:26 from Yannick's. Great job. I think it took me like 4.5 to 5 minutes if I recall it correctly. If not even longer. But I don't think that I used Cam 7. I'm not so sure about that. So insane stuff here from Yannick's on first, Hazard on second, and Lars will get third. After a wonky start, Lars is on his way to get in a good position. So there you have it. Lars will get it here as well on third place. And then we have Tarpor behind by the looks of it. Yes, he is. Nabla on fifth. And let's see what Marius is doing. Mark still stuck here on that checkpoint. And Marius all figured out the way together with Granadi. So both of them not doing too bad. Okay, both hand in hand here. Maybe they also get some help from Lars now. Which is allowed. I mean, I just wanted to get that one straight here. You know, I just thought it's a funny idea, and just that also shows what is possible. So Granadi, good jump, and Granadi on 9th position even. It's a good job. And of course, I want to promote the best RPG mapper, you know, which is, in my opinion, this guy. Like, undisputed. I really, really like his maps. I also say, Turizema's also finished. So that's what I just wanted to say. Okay, there you go. Of course, it's a harder map, I know that. But I thought, you know, it's one map, and I just hope that you guys enjoyed it. Of course, it's not for everybody, but still a good one to have. Okay, so Vabus, wow, what a good performance from Vabus here. On 19th position. Very, very good. Yeah, and yeah, for the ranking, it's Lars and Hazard tied. And Total Xanderful, by the way, welcome. Random trash name, also on his way to finish. 35th right now, going to the last checkpoint. How about the server left? That's quite unfortunate though, that so many players did leave the server. So there you have it. Wow. Also Kajika doing pretty good. Random trash name getting the last one. Also insane job. Pressure. I also think that I said to Tom, okay, create an easier map. Create an easier map. And this one is finishable. I would say for everyone who has played a bit of RPG, this one should be finishable. No hard speed checks. You see the checkpoints. And that just... I think he built this map in like 2 hours? 3 hours? So, Tom, if you see that, dude, I love you. You're such a great guy. It was also so cool meeting you and learning just how you just build maps, you know? Just... Like, Tom is not only a nice human being, but also like an incredible mapper, to be honest. And just doing that in that time is just insane. Just wanted to say that. You know, of course, that I wanted to put a map like this in to end the season on something different, because it would be boring to have like a grand finale on a map. Maybe that was... We could have ended on Vixa's map, for example. But, you know, I think... just showing the possibilities of this race. You can have an RPG map. You can have a full dirt map. You can have a, like, rather shitfest style map or whatever. You know, there's so many things that you can do. And on that note, I want to end the season and just, like, give the opportunities to that. Or, like, or open up the opportunities for everyone who plays and who's mapping. Yeah, because I think the map is nice. Of course, it's not for everyone. I knew that already from the start. That's why it's the last map. You know, if I put this in as the first map, it would have been a bit weird because half the server would leave. You know? But I think like that, it's really cool to have that in there. And for the next season, I'm not sure when that will be, with whom, with what. I will do something similar to that, that we have some different mapping styles in there. Maybe also, I mean, full speed theme doesn't really work, but you know what I mean. Like, just some variety and not like, oh, your next long spaghetti. Next season tomorrow? Next season probably in... probably September. If even. I don't know. Because from what I can say, it was really stressful to get 4 maps ready. So the break was coming in very handy because I had to test maps every day. You know? Of course, like, spaghetti's also a fine map, but, you know, it's like, I also want to have a variety of different maps. For example, one of my favorite maps this season was the one from Kerberos. From Kerberos. That one was probably my favorite map when it comes to multi-style. And, you know, there was also next map, which was really cool. Then we had this community. There were so many maps if we just go down memory lane. Like, I think there were also like Vaboose map. Also the map from Sasha was really good. But the thing is, it felt very, very hard to just get everything across. You know, because there were so many maps that we had to prepare every week. And everything was so short-term sometimes as well. You know, especially today, it was very, very rough to let those last 2 maps getting fixed and all of that. So next time we need more preparation, and if the mappers cannot do that, well, I mean, I need maps, but on the other hand, you know, I just cannot like accept things. And yo, never mind. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you very, very much, man. I hope you've had a good stream. Hello, Apni as well. Hello, Yuri. And everybody else. Yuri was already here beforehand. Guys, go ahead and check out Nevermind. He's a friend. Okay, I think Mark found the sniffer. Also cool to see Mark playing that map and also not doing too bad. Maybe he gets help from the chat. From the chat box, but still. Mark is in here on 50th place. And he gets to checkpoint 9, so only one more checkpoint to get. So there you go. Well, Mark already has that checkpoint. There you go. GG's though. Let's see who's still playing though. Let's see who's still on there, because I think this free camera could be used very, very nicely. We see some players finishing here. Flying Customs, for example. And make sure to write some GGs, some hearts in the chat, you know. And, I mean, what can I say? I want to thank Cam for just being, you know, a part to rant about when some things didn't go well, or we just had a fun time in the meeting and stuff like that. You know, all of that stuff, which was really good. And he, of course, hosted all of that. That was really cool. So thank you very much. I want to thank every mapper, especially. I want to thank Wizzy, actually, who was walking the extra mile so often, as well as Vixa, just testing so many maps as well. As well as everybody else like Nax, Vaboose, all my mods, you know, were just monitoring here as well. Sasha as well. It was just a great event, and Season 2 will also take place somewhere this year. But for that we need 5 consecutive Fridays, because I'm not gonna do it like that we have a 5th Friday somewhere like just 1 month later. This will not happen. And of course want to thank you. We had, I think, over 300 or 400 individual players finishing at least once, which is really cool. So that is much appreciated. And also seeing a lot of players finishing this map is really cool. The mappers have also been amazing this season. I tried to, not handpick them, but I had like 30 applications, or like 25 to 30 people reaching out to me. And there were, of course, mappers that didn't meet the right mindset. So that was not in my interest then, but that was the minority. But also those maps have been going quite well. But of course, for the next endurance race, we need to avoid getting maps on a Friday. You know, we need to get those maps ready already. So if you want to start mapping already, you can already do it. You know, even though the second season is not announced, you can already start mapping. So for anyone who's interested, you can map. You know, a 5-minute endurance map. It can also be something like that, which is of course very hard to replicate, but I think you get what I mean. So that was my small speech here in the end. I just, what is Harry doing? Just really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I had fun, you know, also testing the maps, doing that for you, sacrificing myself by not playing, because I would have loved to play an event like this. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, why just not host it? Riolu did it in the past. And I think we now implement it into the new game. There you go. Zack. Shout out to my mom. Yeah, Riolu hosted the XD race in the past. And there was, of course, the Cuppers Millions Cup and the Planets Million Cup as well. Riolu Type 1? Okay, Josh getting it now. You failed gyro? I didn't last very long. Okay, Josh on his way to finish here. Good job, Josh. Good job. You went for the 360? Well, I just went for the right into left approach. Alright, but there you go. That was season number 1. That's a wrap. That's a wrap, guys. Can purchase it. This was amazing. Thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed it. Results? True. Are the results already updated? Feedback. I'm not so sure about that though. But I think Lars wins the season. Oh, does he? Oh my, wait. 477. No, wait. We have to wait, we have to wait. We have to wait. So only 4 out of 5 steps count, right? Guys, that is a big pause sham already. Are we gonna respect the players who still have to finish? I think 20 minutes is... That 20 minutes was the sweet spot, actually. But there you go. Oh. Oh. Actually cool that Yannick wins this one. Did Mark finish? Yes, he did. Mark did finish. Mark on... Got 59 points. Also, guys, the hunting competition is still open for 2 weeks from now, and I still have to also announce that. Yeah. I mean, I need someone to test. I don't think that anyone is just hunting just yet. Okay, Harry. Oh, the last player's in there. Lion State. Oh, no, Harry just, well, I mean, he probably can't just finish when he... Okay, clueless. Dude. Listen! What is he doing? Oh my god, this is so painful. I mean, of course, you know, I did the same mistakes. But, you know, just with a booster, he gets it. Of course, I'm happy if he finishes. Yeah. Oh, pause. 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 Hey, he did it. Good job. And hello, Emmy. What's up? Okay, Harry, the last one. Harry just flexing. I mean, it's not Harry. We don't know. I'm not sure if he can finish, though. Yeah, man, Harry, the troller. Harry, the troller. And Zach is in the chat. Oh my god. Okay, so Zack in German means like, there you go. Wow. Yeah, Zach, we even have an emote for you, man. Oh god. If Harry watched the stream or something, he could finish. Harold. His very own emote. Oh! 1 minute 40 for 2 checkpoints and the finish. Well, he's clueless. He needs to find the way. Does he know? He's so clueless, I love it. Oh my god. Wait, what? Oh my god, it worked! No way! You no way it worked! No way that worked! Yeah. There's no... Just came back from the run? Wait, what did you run from? Yeah, Harryman. Well. There you go. What is he doing? Overcomplicating it. Doesn't know how to embody Tom maps. Guys, but now the results will come into play. Now the results. Oh, nice. Kaji won a match. What match did you win? Some quality time. Some tea time. Ah, it was today. With Susie. Pause. Okay, I think it still needs a bit of time to fetch the data. They. I think it still needs a bit of time. Match finished. Sec. Good club, y'all. Oh my god. Guys, the results are there. The results are there. The results. Chat. Nico. The results. On 10th place. Can I... Oh. How can I scroll? Can I just... Wait. Okay, let's do it like that. So we have... Can I have it like that, I think. Or like here. Ah, where you can scroll there. Okay. That's good. Wait. Thank you so much for the raid, though. I really appreciate it. We need some music. Let's go with the results. Thank you so much for the raid, though. I hope you've had a good stream. And let's take a look onto the results from the endurance race, because you could have missed one race. So we have on 10th, it is Dennis getting 10th position, just ahead of Lucario. So good job. Good job, Dennis. On 9th, we have Marinche with 1,594 points, getting 9th place. On 8th, Zemaus. Oh my, dude, the Dutchies are in there, dude. Dude, Tarpor on 7th or what is going on? Okay, Marius on 7th. Jan on 6th. Wait. Oh, okay, well, let me quickly check. I'm not gonna leak. Also, Mark with the rate, thank you very much. Turbos Endurance Race. I quickly need to check something here. That we are not leaking because, guys, there's prize pool on the line. Not only for the first couple of positions, but also for the regular season. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th position. 6th place gets 10 euro. 5th place gets 20. 4th place gets 30. 3rd place gets 50. 2nd gets 80. And 1st place gets 120. So thank you, Mark, for the rate. I also really appreciate that. Guys, make sure to check them out. So we have Jan TM winning 10 euro on 6th place. Get a clap in the chat to Jan. Get your drums rolling on 5th. On 5th place. On the 5th. There is Granadi. No, Tarpor. Fuck. Granadi's on 4th. Tarpor on 5th. And we have Granadi on 4th place. That which I just showed here. Because it's scuffed. There you go. Tarpor getting in those 20 juicy euro. With 1799 points. Granadi getting 4th. And on 3rd. We have Yannex with 1859 points. Very good performance from him as well. Very consistent. Had one bad step though. So Yannex wins 50 euro on 2nd place. On 3rd place, I mean. And who's getting 1st, guys? Who is on 1st? Will it be Lars? Or Hazard? Paul Shams in the chat. Paul Champ, who wins Turbo's Endurance Race Season 1. It will be... Or it is... Lars! 7 points ahead of Hazard. Lars wins season number 1. And goes home with 120 euro. Hazard gets 2nd though. What a great performance though. So GG's to both players. Hazard had 2 slightly worse steps here, 466 and 467 points. And then Lars with his best step in the ending. So good job. But that's a wrap, guys. The prize pool was... How much was it? 100 for the map winners. We still have to figure that out. Then 200, 310, I think, for the regular season. But there's also a hunting competition going on with a prize pool of 100 euro. Yeah, and also Kevin and Diskeet have contributed to the prize pool. I'm not accepting any more contribution towards that, but you can, like, maybe we're gonna do that for the 2nd iteration of the endurance race. But guys, thank you so much for playing. I already gave my words towards that.
I am so fucking
And
happy.
I hope you enjoyed it. Also, thank you so much for the resub. I really, really appreciate it.